This is time out, and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, or motivation, or recreation. Time out with justice.
Get ready, it's the weekend!
Booyah!
Come on, everybody,
Hello dear,
let's
we
all
using
get
this to reach out to
down.
people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who are up to now on your dreams. But it's not much that because you have the ability to recreate your work. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KBN.
Right. Yo, let's know the way we do it. Man, it's your favorite man. It's your guy Justice behind the microphone. Yo, let's know the way we do it. A very big good afternoon to you listeners out there. Yeah, I see you listeners. You guys are the best. Yo, let's know the way we do it. Doing it big. For who? For God. Yeah, good afternoon. You might be listening with your phone. Listening with a PC, you might be driving. Whatsoever you're doing, I just want to welcome you to Time Out with Justice on KBN Live. Doing it big, live in the studio. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yo, let's know what's up. Doing it like never before. Yeah, welcome once more again to Time Out with Justice. Nevertheless, don't forget to like my Facebook page. Go to Facebook and check out Time Out with Justice. Type it in your search box and you're gonna find Time Out with Justice. And nevertheless, we got KBN Live too. Yeah. Check it out. KBNLive.com. Check it out. Go like the page on Facebook. And guess what? Go to Twitter. The same thing too. KBN Live. That's the way we do it. Yo, let's know what's up. You know, I'm just grateful for life today, you know. Just so grateful, man. I'm so grateful. That's the way for. It's all about giving God all the praise. He deserves it. Yeah, that's why I just want to use this one working with Time Out with Justice. Yeah, Justice the man, the voice behind the microphone, doing it big like never before. Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. For those of you listening from Africa, I want to say good night or good evening over there. Yeah, you let's know the way we do it. Justice behind the microphone. Guess where? KBN Live.
This is Time Out, and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, or motivation, or recreation. Time out with justice. Booyah!
Come on, everybody, let's all get down.
Make some. Yeah. You know, some crazy things have been going on over this week. Yeah, but it's good enough just for us to thank God. You know, sometimes you're just gonna thank God. He deserves all our praise. Believe me, God deserves it. He alone deserves all our praise, all our worship. We just need to be thankful for life, you know. God is the reason why I pray. That's the way we always doing it big live. You know, so many of us heard about the story concerning the man who just, who saved his dog, over his wife, you know. Sometimes I just wonder and ask God, where is the love, I'm not trying to say he couldn't have saved the dog, but seriously, man, I couldn't save a dog for a human being, man. Think about it. A woman literally saved the dog over a human being. And nevertheless, the human being I'm talking about the wife. You saved the dog over your wife? Well, nevertheless, that's just a little stuff. And nevertheless, I heard about another story. This week has, there are a lot of funny things going on, man. A lot of funny things have been going on over this week. And I heard about this woman you know, who just, this man actually, who killed the wife and posted a picture deliberately on Facebook. It took like, I think Facebook took Facebook like 4 to 5 hours to make sure they get rid of that, you know, image. But nevertheless, some crazy things have been going on, and sometimes, you know, I just kneel down and I'm like, God, where is the love, man? What's going on? You know, sometimes we just need to thank God for life, you know. Yeah, nevertheless, if you're just tuning in, this time out with Justice, guess who? It's Justice, the voice behind the microphone. Yo, let's know the way to do it. Doing it big, like never before. Yeah, you know, sometimes just don't thank God. Guys, we got the money, man. We got the money. It's all about God. You know, let's know the way we do it. Doing it big. We're keeping alive. Yeah. He's your favorite man, Justice. Yeah. Yeah, but before I continue, I'll be coming back right now. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch the dial. Remember, it's of #1 radio station, KBN Live. Don't touch the dial. I'll be back now.
He really provides anything I need. Yeah, my Lord supplied it. I am what everybody in the world don't want me to be. And since I'm saved, I can call on him anytime I need. Come to
Make some noise!
Lord, yeah. We using this to reach out to a lot of people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on the game. All is not much that does. Justice, inspiration, motivation, recreation, just the time out, we just give justice.
Booyah!
Come on, everybody,
The weekend! Make some noise!
Holy Ghost diet, living by the scriptures, I encourage you to try it. No, I'm not just saying that, cause he really provides anything I need. Yeah, my Lord supplied it. I am what everybody in the world don't want me to be. And since I'm saved, I can call on him anytime I need. Come take a look. Get a load up. What he's done for me, don't come around. Try to make me fall. I like running with Jesus. Now I think it's time I switch the flow. Walking around in the dark, but towards the light is where I needed to go. Ever since I went and got saved, everybody looking around like I never seen me before. Jesus though, y'all looking at me like I never ever did a good deed before. Even though I told you before that I don't wanna smoke that weed no more. Now I really quit and you think it is unbelievable. Took away what was killing me and gave me what I needed, but now I just get slandered and they hating for no reason, but they can't help it and I don't blame them. Since I got saved, it's like they don't love me no more. They want me to sin, they want me to fall off. But why would I slip? I'm trying to say every 24 hours, cause God give me power to wash all of my sins. Holy Ghost shower. I don't have to worry because he my strong power. And if I need help, then I'll just read the book of knowledge, that word. And without his guidance, I would probably go berserk. Instead of getting involved with all that sin, I just got served. And yeah, I try to help them, but I'm asking God first. And I'm gonna glorify him, giving thanks on every day. And I don't blame them since I got saved. It's like they don't love me no more. They want me to sin, they want me to fall off. But why would I slip? I'm trying to say
Justice, time out, no hanging out. Justice, inspiration, motivation, recreation, just the time out, we just give justice.
Get ready! Booyah! The
Come on,
weekend!
everybody, let's all get down.
Make some
Lord, yeah. We using this to reach out to a lot of people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on the dreams. But there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KDM.
All the time.
This is Time Out and you're hanging out with Justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation, or just a Time Out with Justice. Hello there. We're using this to reach out to a lot of people out there who think all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on their dreams. But there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KDM.
Let us love one another. The love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. And he that loveth not, knoweth not God, for God.
This is Time Out and you're hanging out with Justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation, or just a Time Out with Justice.
Oh, time you with the watch. I'm off an hour, and now you say my flow sucks, so I spit louder. You can knock me down, my God's got more power. He's been to hell and back, I can show you vouchers. Take your hate, transform it into love. Feed it in my songs, glorify my God above. So when push comes to shove, I'm proud of putting on my God like
Yeah.
an arm glove.
Yo, let's know the what we're doing.
It's something you got.
Yeah.
They say don't go around fire, expect
Doing the big.
burn. Look at
It's your man Justice behind the microphone. Yeah. Yo, let's know the way we're doing. I just want to welcome you.
the devil's
Welcome you again if you're just tuning in. We're gonna have a marvelous time today. Yeah, just remember I talked about those little funny stories. Yeah, those stories that made headlines. I'm talking about the story of the man who just killed the wife and put the face or posted the pictures or the images on Facebook. That was really funny on all social networks because everybody was really sharing the picture and the images. Man, we just need to, we're gonna pray for everybody. We need to pray for everybody because everything that's going on, man, is work, being prayed for. Everybody needs to pray about such situations and all these things that are going on. And also talked about the man who saved a dog over the wife. It's really amazing that. Like, seriously, man. But nevertheless, man, we're gonna have a very good time, a marvelous time. You let's know the way we do it. Doing it big. Guess what? Keep me alive.
made perfect in love. I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these men's mistakes as they look in. We're born in sin, we start life's journey trying to win. Wanna be a star like Jeremy Lin. The competition looking thin, so we go for a ride and take it for a spin. Too far, now we're lost in this. Making enemies, telling them to kiss this. Never stopping to think he's got with this. Go so conceited like we can't get beat it. Defend our streets, think on Marciano.
Yeah, today,
Before you know
we're going straight to business.
fame high, now
Yeah,
you know.
straight to business. Yo, let's know the way it is. We're going straight to business.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
We said you need to hop in your boat, your direction of road, don't regret.
You know everybody,
Gotta make hay with time to waste. We smoke
everybody complaining,
made out of glass. So all I ask is
everybody looking up to God,
ask all you
everybody calling on God.
let them face that
Yeah.
basket. Complete the task you gotta commit. Hold it.
But let me just ask you something.
Resolve, I gotta pray to solve.
Hope you're doing well.
Prayers,
Hope you're having a marvelous time out there.
however, forever. Can't be like that.
Yo, let's know the way it is.
From the cold of
Hope
another guys that
you're making changes.
turn your back.
Hope you're being successful
It's the devil.
wherever area you are,
Open his abode.
wherever your dream is.
One blow.
I hope you're being successful there. You let's know what success is all about. Remember, like all I say,
You'll have no fear.
success is the ability to make your world better than the way you met it previously. And nevertheless, success is all about impacting your world with investments of your personality. Yeah, you always know what it is.
Let us love one another. For love is of God.
And that's what we gotta do.
I love it.
Making sure we impact our world with investments of a personality. Yeah, remember it's the Justice behind the microphone. Like I was saying, it's all about impacting your world with investments of a personality, making it better than the way you made it previously. Yeah.
Oh, timey with the watch. I'm off an hour.
Let me just tell you something too.
Flow sucks.
I just want to let you know that nobody can stop you from your destiny. I hope you know that.
More power.
Yeah, you heard me right. Nobody can stop you from your destiny. You know that. You know, sometimes in this life,
But into love.
and actually in this life, not sometimes, always in this life, is all about God.
It's a shove.
It's all about God, you know.
Putting
It's
out.
all about making God number one in your life. Yeah, you know what's up.
God.
You know how we do it.
They say
Yeah.
don't go around fire, expecting not to burn. But look at Shadrach and
You know, sometimes
God.
when some people see situations changing, then they will be like, oh God is working. But the truth is, God has been working ever since in our life. It's just that we didn't notice it. But you guys, you know, need to make it part of your everyday life. I mean, making God a part of your everyday life. I talked about it last time. I talked about it last week. The upper week also did it. So every time I talk about it, you know, we should always try to make God a part of everyday life. You always know the way we do it. Doing the big. Guess what? Can be alive.
Mode. Everything gotta be about grace, but the Bible is the cheat code. It's just give a rep, recharging. I'm in reach mode. We gotta.
Yeah, before I continue, just a little shout out to Angel. Angel, I got to hear. Just a big shout out to you, dear. I know you're listening. You're listening the way it is. KBN.
Much love found. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out
This time
fear.
out and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, recreation, and just the time out with justice.
In love.
All hits, all hits, all hits, all
More alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these men's mistakes as they begin. We're born in sin, start life's journey trying to win. Wanna be a star like Jeremy Lin. The competition looking thin, so we go for a ride and take it for a spin. Too far, now we're lost in this. Making enemies tell them to kiss this. Never stopping to think it's God with this. Go so conceited like we can't compete it.
Yeah, nevertheless, today we're going to be talking about
Before you know it,
living a healthy life for God. I'm talking about living a healthy life in a family. That's what we're going to talk about today. Yeah, we're going to talk about living a healthy life. Living a healthy life for God. Living a healthy life in our family. And nevertheless, it's all about the ability to stop complaining and pouring on. When we pour honor, when we respect, and when we pour honor in our lives. So that's what I'm going to talk about. Living a healthy life, the ability for us to stop complaining in our lives and pouring in honor in our lives. And it's all about love. It's all about sharing love. Man, today we're going to have a marvelous time. I promise you guys. You let's know the way we're doing. You know the man talking behind the microphone, the voice, you know, it's justice. You let's know the way we're doing. Doing the big, can be in live.
stand strong in Christ with shed our tears. He's there for us, he better off us. Ain't letting up, relentless. Shed the blood, now it's up to us. Save them from hell, pick those up who are fell and need help up. Give them love. Let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth.
Lord, dear, we listen this to which I say, Lord, people are being good things, all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on the dreams. But there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate the word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice right on KDM.
Yeah, doing it big, do it like never before. You let's know what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pretend I told you what's really going on. Back in time to when the world went wrong. Write 1,000 words to explain it in a song. Climb the highest building like I'm King Kong and scream the truth as I fight my foes. But where would that get me and where would I go? Where would my enemy and who would I know? So let's just take the easy road. Let my morals go.
Yeah, let's go straight to the point. Let's go straight to the point.
First released a Christian album as opposed to signed to a label.
You know, sometimes in life,
Then let's
you know, everybody's complaining.
never end up.
Sometimes people, they're just trying to regret life and they ask God, why did you put me in this family? They ask God, God, why did I find myself in this kind of life, this kind of family? Why is this person my dad? Why is this person my mom? You know, sometimes everybody, I hear some people literally saying that, and you know, what I'm going to talk about today, you listeners out there, is all about this, the act of when we stop complaining and showing love. Man, we're going to talk about it. This is going to be general, both to the kids, to the youth, teenagers, adults. Yeah, it's going to be a general topic. And I believe you guys are going to be blessed by it. I believe, and here is my prayer. This is the reason why I pray. I pray that God should touch so many people through this. You let's know the way it is. Yeah. Let me just tell you something.
Get prayers from anyone that cares.
You're always there in your family for a reason. Just in case if you don't know,
And here I sing.
check out your life.
Make a change.
You're listening that you're there for a reason. And let me just tell you, God put a gift in you. So that's why you find yourself in that family.
Already. And it seemed like yesterday. There was nowhere to begin.
I'm just telling you that. Let me just let you know that you're in your family for a reason. God gave you a gift. I'm talking about gifts that no other person has. Yeah. You didn't just happen to be in that family. God is always counting on you to take care of the most of his most prized possession. I repeat, God is he's counting on you always to take care of his most prized possession. You know, let me just tell you something. You know, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong when you just, maybe your kid, you tell your kid every day. Okay, let me just use myself. Maybe my dad tells me every day, Justice, I'm so proud of you. You are so loving. You're a loving kid. I just love you. I'm so proud of you. Even when I don't make it, he's always proud of me. That's the way life ought to be. It's all about, you know, showing love. This applies to us, the kids. When we every day show love to our parents, every day we feel free. And you tell your dad, you tell your mom, Dad, I'm so proud of you. Mom, I'm so proud of you. You know, sometimes people refrain from using these words. Why? And this is what the enemy uses. Therefore, hatred comes into the family and hate comes in. So sometimes it brings about division, and this is the enemy's plan, just to bring division in the family of God. And sometimes we ought to show respect, show honor. There's nothing wrong when you tell somebody, I do love you. It's coming from your heart. You let's know the way it is.
Before all the blame and before the silly games, when there was no deceit and only one aim.
I was just going through some article that Joe Austin said.
Guessing if you can make wishes out of planes.
Now this, he was referring to the husbands, to the man. This is what he said, and I quote, if you don't tell your wife that you love her, somebody else is gonna tell her. So if you're a man out there, I'm sorry I'm saying it, but if you're a man out there and you don't tell your wife you do love her, maybe some of the man could say so, and you have no right to get mad. You always know the way it is. So be free with your words, be free with your blessings. The same thing applies to the ladies. The ladies out there, feel free to share love to the person who you're engaged with or your husband. You always know the way it is. You're just gonna make it a part of your everyday life, you know? Nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Nobody's gonna stop you when you do compliment. When you compliment on them or over them and over again, they're not gonna say, hey, come on, stop complimenting on me. Stop it, stop it. Nobody's gonna do so. Let me just tell you something. We just ought to keep the cast coming over and over again. Every day, once you bless somebody, once you put blessings over their life, once you tell them the truth, once you tell them every day that you do love them, this applies to us, the kids. Believe me, it is impossible for division to come in between you two or the family. Nevertheless, God is just gonna bring in the blessings of ease into that family. Believe me, that's the way it is. Yo, that's not the way we do it. Doing it big. Guess what? KBS.
Gotta earn. They say don't go around fire, expecting not to burn. But look at Shadrach and friends. With God they returned.
You know, so many arguing. Petty strife will stop if we stop. You know, arguing. When you know, everybody's arguing, and all this argument is gonna stop when we stop and we start learning how to express love. When we learn how to express love, believe me, all this arguing, strife, bitterness, they're all gonna stop. Believe me, that's the way it is. You know how many relationships could go to the next level when we start, you know, pouring out our hearts, telling them the truth, what they ought to know. Believe me, so many relationships will get to the next level. So many of them will be changed for good. Yeah, believe me, so many of them is gonna be changed for good. That's the way it is.
There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear.
We should always start expressing, from now onwards, start expressing your love on a daily basis. Yeah, start expressing your love on a daily basis. And note something, a blessing is not a blessing till it's spoken. You don't just sit down there and just think your wife should know, or the person you're engaged to, whosoever, your kids, your mom, your dad, will just know that you love them. You're gonna tell them with your mouth, you're gonna confess. You know, sometimes the Bible tells us it's all about confessing the word. It's all about confessing it. When we confess it, there's power behind it. So we ought to confess it. So that's what it's all about. When we do confess it, then believe me, yeah, it's gonna cause the change. So let me tell you, let me repeat it again. I said the blessing is not a blessing till it is spoken. Yeah, that's the way it is. Words have creative power. Just if you're there listening, words have creative power. Yeah. When you tell somebody, hey, I'm proud of you, there's no sin in that, you know. So we should feel free. Feel free just expressing your word. Feel free. Your words have creative power, you know. I repeat, your words have creative power. Remember, it's the time out with Justice. Justice in the building. 20 big. Can't be alive.
Watch, some just don't know. Pray to him if you're sincere. Whatever he's always near. Patience is key. It could take years. But if you get faith, you'll have no fears. Always have eager ear. Stand strong, but Christ will shed our tears. He's there for us. He better offer us. Ain't letting up. Relentless. Shed the blood now up us. Save them from hell.
This applies to the wives over there. Yeah. Yeah, applies to you girls.
Let us not.
The person you're engaged to, as long as it is God's plan. I'm not just talking to everybody. I'm talking about those.
Say my flow.
It has been ordained.
I speak louder.
And for those of you married, you married ones listening, you'll listen to the way it is.
Take your hate, transform it into love. Feed it in my
yeah.
Glorify my God.
So if you've not told your man, if you've not told your woman that you're proud of them, then you're missing out a lot. You should always tell them, if I have to do it over and over and over again, I'm gonna marry you in a split second again. You listen to the way it is.
Friends, with God they returned. The fire did.
They are not just nice phrases. I repeat, they are not just nice phrases. You're not just telling them just to make them feel good. It's not about that. So you might say, oh, Justice, I feel I'm lying if I tell them that. Yeah, you might say so.
Straight ways. Yeah, spew that hate out your mouth, though I don't care what you say. I'm flying high up.
You're not just telling them nice words, no.
Today
you are telling them the truth.
That I'll come out in.
When you got married to that woman,
be about to race with the
let me ask you something. Didn't you see the faults in her?
Charging, I'm in reach mode. We gotta reach out to these people and greet homes. To those who are knocking, don't knock them down. No love lost. Much love found. There is no fear in love.
Yeah, believe me, there's no fear in love. You listen to the way it is.
He that feareth.
Yeah, before you got married to that woman,
love.
Didn't you know that cooking wasn't her specialty?
Live again.
Yeah, you knew that she didn't like cooking, but you still loved her like that. Yeah, that same thing you saw in her, you must force her out, man. Bring her out. Bring it out, you know. Force her out, man.
It's been too far, now we're lost in this. Making enemies tell them to kiss this. Never stop to think he's got with this. Go so conceited like we can't get beat it.
You can remember how she made you dinner once,
Before you know it, life's out of
and you went sick 3 days.
now you ain't low. Used to be a good guy, but now you
Once,
God.
3 days.
Before you know
1 foot 1 day.
you
Sickness 3 days.
in the road.
But yet to still go married to the person.
Gotta make any time to waste. We smoke
Then you're gonna find a way back.
glass.
That same thing you saw in her.
Pump past you
Look for it again.
like a
Yeah.
face.
Use a man justice behind the microphone.
Got
The voice.
the church.
Doing the big. Kevin Live.
Solve on God's
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
pleasure. If it is your greatest treasure, not for an hour but forever. Can't be like that in the Old Testament that cried from the cold abandonment when serving other guys. That would help meet the odds. Turn your back when things go black. Then it's the devil's favorite snack. Man, just look at Job in his abode. Lost everything in one blow. God's watching, some just don't know. Pray to him if you're sincere. Whatever he's always near. Patience is key. It could take years, but if you get faith, you'll have no fears. Always have an eager ear. Stand strong when Christ will shed our tears. He's there for us. He better off us. Ain't letting up. We're letting it shed the blood. Now it's up to us. Save them from hell. Pick those up who are felon need help. I'm gonna give them love.
That's all I'm saying. Don't go anywhere.
Like I
Your favorite guy.
instead of me.
Buzz behind the microphone. Your favorite station. You're listening the way it is. KBN Live. Justice. Behind the microphone. Speaking. Yeah.
Your life's a
Remember what we're talking about? How to maintain a very healthy family. How to maintain a healthy living. And how to maintain
up in the way that I come down.
a good life with God.
David,
That's the way it is.
that
I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch the dial. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'll be back. Don't even try it. I'm coming back right now. You always know the way it is. Yeah.
Mode, we gotta reach out to these people and greet homes. To those who are knocking, don't knock down. No love lost, much
Come on,
love
everybody,
found.
let's all get down.
There is no fear in love.
Make some
Has to unfear. Because fear is not made perfect in love.
Yes, this time out, I'm not hanging out with justice, inspiration, or motivation, or recreation, or just a time out with justice.
Your life I can see these men's mistakes as they look in. We're born in sin, starlight journey trying to win. Wanna be a starlight journey.
Yes, this time out, I'm not hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation, or just a time out with justice. Yes, this time out, I'm not hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation, or just a time out with justice. You are disappointed who have been out on the things, but there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KDM.
I'ma tell you one time, my God is the illest. Who can do what my God do? Never fail, he's there, you can trust, he's the realest. Just me, my God got you. He's the one, he's the one. He's the one that I really want. He's available, he never fail, you know. He have you wanting more and more. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, 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 His love. It's like I met him one day in a dream. Wasn't trying to get saved, but he knew he wanted me. Then smoke, then drink, then fall into temptation. Living the best lifestyle, God's main aggravation. Went down dead, came up born again. Let my flesh get to me, living a life full of sin. But to tell me you wouldn't go down like I did, almost got killed, molested. Still a smart kid. High self-esteem, who can do what my God did? Never back down, just read my Bible, pray he'll handle it. Since my God saw the best in me, he put me through situations, he was testing me. He wouldn't put on me more than I could bear. I laid down my burden so the devil got scared. He knew that I would fail if I let my guards down, but my God fought for me, he showed up and showed out. I'ma tell you one time, my God is the illest. Who can do what my God do? Never fail, he's there, you can trust, he's the realest. Just me, my God got you. He's the one, he's the one. He's the one that I really want.
This time out, I'm not hanging out with justice, inspiration, or motivation, or recreation, or just a time out with justice.
hits all the time.
His love. He the type to still love you when you're falling in sin. Might pick you out the crowd and you're chosen then. And he don't keep a count, he forgive your sins. Rose from the dead, so they hate on him. Anyway, I never met another kind before. Not in this person's life or where I record. He created Adam and created Eve, but his vision didn't stop when they knelt him on the tree. Pierced in the side, cause he's ready to save us. Cause the greatest love was the son that he gave us. I know he loved me like love me without no maybes. And when I'm in drama, my drama, he come and save me. See, I'ma tell you one time, my God is the illest. Who can do what my God do? Never fail, he's there, you can trust, he's the realest. Just me, my God got you. He's the one, he's the one. He's the one that I really want. He's available, he never fail, you know. He have you wanting more and more. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, yeah, yeah. His love, his love. His love, his love. His love, his love. His love.
Get ready. Hit the weekend.
This is time out and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, recreation, time out with justice. Look here, we using this to return of people out there who think all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given out on the dreams. But let's not look that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to time out for justice, live on video. This is time out and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, recreation, time out with justice. Look here, we're using this to reach out to a lot of people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on their dreams. But there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate the word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on video.
And now you say my flow sucks, so I speak louder. You can knock me down, but God's got more power. He's been to you and back, to show you righteous. Take your hate, transform it into love. Put it in my soul.
Yeah! Yo, let's know the what we're doing. Doing it big. Give you a lot. Yeah! Yo, let's know it.
Oh, hate is something.
Yeah! Yo, let's know the what we're doing. Yes, your man Justice. Behind the microphone. Yeah, I'm back for real. Yeah, man, I needed that break, you know. I needed it.
Even hurt them.
Yeah, I needed it.
Escape the devil's
Yeah.
urge.
Yeah, I'm back for real. Yeah, remember talking about how to live a very healthy, very healthy life. You know, having a, healthy family. It's all about showing the love. Have you showed the love to your dad? Have you showed the love to your mom? Mom, have you showed the love to your kid? Dad, have you showed the love to your kid? Yo, let's know the way we do it. Doing the big. Guess what? Keep me alive.
Days you ask me nice to the pray, then I'll come out in preach mode. Everything gotta be about grace, but the Bible is the cheat code. It's just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was talking about telling your spouse, whosoever the person is, your husband, your wife, your kids, that you love them every day. There's no harm in that. Believe me, there's no harm in that. Yeah,
there is no
you should always tell them that.
perfect.
Sometimes people split apart so easily just because they don't have kind words. They are not expressing their words. There is nothing there when you just wake up and just his spouse, whosoever the person is, honey, whatsoever you call the pet name, whatever pet name you gave them, or you call them by now, just say I love you. There's nothing there. Believe me, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Just feel free. Tell them that you love them. After all, it's God's love, You raise a free love. Perfect love cuts there off fear, Fear is from the enemy, So you gotta love. Tell them you love them, We're a clean heart. So you're gonna be proud of that man. Yeah, this is just for the married ones out there. You're gonna be proud of him, And this also for those who are just engaged. You gotta be proud of him. Even when he makes mistakes, you gotta be proud of him. Yeah, he might look as though he doesn't need it. I'm talking about the man or the woman. Okay, let me talk about the man. The man might look as though he doesn't need your compliments. Maybe he might look so big, so tough. Maybe he might be doing so good. He might look as though he doesn't need your compliments, or maybe you think your compliments not gonna, change anything. But let me tell you, that's a big lie. It's a big lie from the devil, You're gonna tell him that. Tell him that you love him, Just tell him. Express your heart. There's no harm in that. Nobody's gonna shoot you,
New creatures, we got some new crooks. Be good at it or be.
Let me just tell you something.
Got no God in it.
Then when I was listening to that message, this is something. I'm talking about Joey. This is what he said.
Hate out your mouth, though I don't care what you say.
I'm talking about those men that you think they don't need your compliments. Let me just tell you something. He said underneath that thought, underneath the thought outer shell. Underneath the tough outer shell, there is a little boy longing for your approval. And no matter how tough that man is, believe me, underneath that man, inside that man, there is someone on the inside of him who needs your compliment. Believe me, there's somebody on the inside of him that needs your compliment. You might think he doesn't need it, but go ahead and let him know. Go ahead and just let him know. You see he needs it. Maybe you might say the biggest smile. He has never given you a laugh before. You always know the way we do it. Do it today. Guess what? Give me a laugh.
See these men's mistakes as they begin. We're born in sin. Start life's journey trying to win. Wanna be a star like Jeremy Lin. The competition looking thin, so we go for a ride and take it for a spin. Too far, now we're lost in this. Making enemies.
Yeah. As for the ladies, don't think you're running. I got you in the building too. He ain't going nowhere.
Before you know it, life's out of control.
This applies to you ladies out there. Don't withhold your own blessings too. The more you bless people, the better they become. Yeah, you do have power. I'm talking about the ladies, but you guys don't know, or you females don't know. You guys have a lot of power. Believe me, your words have the ability to put your man on top, and your words have the ability to put your man below and bring him down. Let me just tell you again, the words have the ability to bring your man on top, and your words have the ability to bring the man below. Yeah, so it's up to you. You listen to the way it is. Remember Eve. Remember the way he told Adam. Adam believed in her. She had the ability, and God gave her the ability. It is a general power God has given every lady, every female, over a man, ability to convince them. Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to say the man can't, convince the ladies either, but believe me, there's a special power. Believe me, that's this, that's this knowledge God just gave them. That's really amazing. So I was saying, I was telling the ladies out there, don't never withhold your blessings. The more you bless people, the better they become. The more you bless a man, the better he becomes. The more you bless a kid, the better he or she becomes. Yo, let's know the way it is.
Don't go around fire.
Your man could be down, but instead of nagging, I'm still referring to ladies. Your man could be down. Instead of nagging,
they escape.
Try a different approach. Pouring some blessings. Yeah, pouring some blessings upon him. Try and speak good words. Yeah, just try and speak good words. Don't look for what's wrong. Even if he has done so many wrongs, just pick out the right thing he has done. At least if he has done 10 wrong things, and if he has done only 3 right things, pick out those 3 right things instead of nagging over those wrong things, because believe me, they ain't gonna change anything. So why waste your energy and focus on the wrong things instead of focus on the right thing? So just pick out the right thing and believe me, you'll just know the way it is.
To a knocking, don't knock.
You'll just find the blessings coming in.
Love,
Yeah,
love found. There is no fear in love.
yeah, no fear in love.
Casted out fear.
Yeah, perfect love cuts it out fear,
That fear
You'll just know the way it is.
perfect in love.
Yeah, as I was saying, he must have done 100 wrong things that you don't like, but find the 3 things he has done right. Find them and use it and honor him. Speak good words to him. Yeah, believe me, maybe that man or woman or kid might not have broken the addiction. Maybe they are addicted to this drug, or some of them. Maybe they have not broken the addiction entirely or altogether, but at least you better tell him or her, whosoever the person is, just tell them, I'm proud of you, at least for trying. And believe me, you just see the miracle take place. You just gonna see them break from the addiction. Yeah, believe me, that's the way it is. You just gonna see what. That's the way God's word is. Believe me. So just speak it. Good words. It's all about love. It's all about showing the love. And believe me, perfect love casts out fear. You always know the way we do it. Doing it big. KBN Live. Don't even try to start to die, man. You always know the way we do it. Yeah, so refuse to focus on his or her faults. Focus on the talents and the gifts he or she has. Yeah, pouring fresh honor every day. Pouring fresh blessings. Every day you should renew it. Every day you should let them know how much you love them. Yeah, believe me, there are so many blessings behind it. Tell them how much you love them, believe me. And you just see everything. You see miracles taking place,
And now you say my flow sucks. So I
pick out those things he has done lately. I'm talking about those good things he has done lately. Tell him how proud you are. Let him know, or let her know. Whosoever, let them know about it.
I got above. So when push comes to shove,
As for the wives out there, maybe if you're listening and you are married, this applies to you.
hate is something.
Always remember to give that your big man. I'm talking about your boss. I'm talking about your husband,
Look at
your king.
friends with God.
Make sure you give them a big hug
I
and tell them I'm proud of you. You good looking thing. Just let them know about it. How much you love them. Believe me, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in that. When you get him off the ground, you're just gonna see him, walking as though he has a spring in his footsteps. Believe me, he's gonna be so happy. That's the way it is. You'll be amazed how these simple words could make a difference in their lives. Believe me, you'll be simply amazed. You might think, just this, all these things are just fairy tale stories. You might say so. Except if you want to keep on living in whatsoever mess you're living in right now. But believe me, perfect love casted out fear. I didn't say it. It's in the Bible. Yeah.
There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear.
Believe me, these simple words could cause a man to accomplish more. These simple words could cause him to have a better attitude. These words could make him treat others better, and above all, you, the queen, better. Yeah, believe me. Let me just repeat it again. I said this could cause him to accomplish more. This could make him have a better attitude, and this could make him treat other people better, and above all, you, the queen, better.
Before you know it, life's out of control.
Let me just tell you something.
Aim low, good guy, but now
This applies to the man out there.
ready to go.
Yeah, you men out there.
He said you
God is gonna hold you responsible
don't regret.
as the spiritual authority in the home. When you don't do it, when you don't take care
So all I ask
of your responsibilities,
past
God is gonna hold you responsible.
come out and face that.
Let me tell you something, just something. Let me give you a proof. Let me just give you a proof. Yeah, sometimes people gotta live by example. Let me tell you something about King Solomon. Solomon is considered as one of the wisest men in the world. Yeah. You know what he did? Let me tell you what he did. All right, now listen. Open up your ears. That's why I said you should use headphones or your speakers. Now listen. Let me tell you what he did. every day. Okay, Solomon started his day. I mean, every day complimenting his wife. Believe me, if you check the 8th chapter of the Songs of Solomon, you will see how Solomon praised his wife over and over and over again. You know, you're just gonna tell your wife that she's the most beautiful thing. The spouse, whatsoever, maybe you guys are just engaged, just tell her that she's the most beautiful thing you've ever found in this world. Refuse to compare her to your neighbor's girl. Believe me, don't even try to do that. Refuse to compare her to some other girl. No, don't ever do that. Or maybe the girl you found at the magazine cover or the cover of the magazine. Refuse to compare her to the actress on the television, because believe me, the people you're comparing her with, they have gone through a lot of help. Those people, believe me, perfect lightning, professional makeup, surgery, more surgery upon more surgery, then more surgery, and before you know it, they just lose their life. You should be happy the way your wife is. Yeah. You're listening to the way we do it. Doing it big. The voice behind the microphone. Guess who? Justice.
Yeah. Spew that hate out your mouth, though I don't care what you say.
Believe me, she's a big gift from God. She's a gift that God gave you. Physical beauty could be fleeting, but perfect beauty, true lasting beauty,
just give a rep, recharging. I'm in reach mode. We gotta reach out to these people and greet home.
Could be found inside. You can never find true beauty outside. You find it on the inside.
Much love.
Yeah.
There is no fear in love, but perfect love.
So every day get up like Solomon and say, hey,
He that feareth.
wherever you call her, wherever pet name you give her, just let them know that they are looking beautiful. It is even in the Bible. Well, actually, that's my version. It is in the Bible. So refuse. It is in the Bible. I'm talking about what Solomon likes saying every day, the way he prays his wife. But actually, that's not the way the Bible says it. But that's just my own version. You know, like people say, "Baby, you're looking beautiful." Whatever pet name you call it. But that's my own version. So don't try and blame me for anything. So, yo, listeners out there, refuse sarcastic remarks. Refuse to make sarcastic remarks. Don't always have the last words. Refuse to. Words could cut like a knife. So you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. Your words could cut like a knife. Somebody's receiving this today. I believe somebody's receiving this today. Yeah, I know somebody out there. Somebody out there is receiving this today. Somebody's gonna get this. Somebody's gonna listen to this over and over again. Somebody's just been blessed by this. I believe. Yeah, yo, let's know the way it is. Like I said, Solomon wrote a book in the Bible. In the 8th chapter, I'm talking about the Songs of Solomon. In the 8th chapter, he praised his wife over 40 times. Over 40 times. So you're gonna. If King Solomon could do that, man, you could do it too. You got a leader, you know.
From hell, pick those up. You a felony, help up and give them love.
That same person. I'm referring to the ladies right now.
Oh.
You know, we're gonna touch it either way. Before someone says out there, says, man, this guy's a sexist.
So I spit louder.
You know yourself out there.
Down, my God's got more power. He's been to hell and back. I control you vouchers. Take your hate, transform it.
So you gotta be careful. When you chose this man, now referring to the ladies,
so when push comes to shove,
you didn't.
Proud of putting on my God like a war.
Remember, he had the problems he's having. He still had those. He had those problems before. So why don't you just keep your mouth shut and just, just accept him for who he is? Because when you chose him, you didn't complain. So why complaining now? Man, yeah, it makes sense. So just accept him. Believe me, he's gonna make things better. Accept him for who he is. When you chose him, didn't you know his breath was a weapon of mass destruction? Didn't you know he had repetitions of putting on the same clothes over and over again? Didn't you know? Man, you're just gonna choose them the way they are. Yeah, it makes sense. Man, this is the time out justice doing the big. Guess where it can be alive? Doing the big like never before. So, everybody out there, you listeners, everybody in the building, just everybody listening, everybody, we're gonna fall back in love. I'm talking about the right one. Yeah, you're gonna magnify the good qualities you always see. Believe me, that's the way it is. Make sure you do magnify the good qualities that you see. That's the way it is. Yeah.
I'm alive again.
You're gonna overlook
And I have been a
the things
entire life. I
that are behind. The things that are always bothering you. You're gonna put them behind you. Yeah, because they ain't gonna make sense. You focus on them, they ain't gonna make sense. Yeah.
I didn't take it for spin too far. Now we're lost in this.
Let me just tell you something.
When the kiss this, never stopping to think it's got.
Let me just tell you something.
So conceited like we can't get beat it. Defend our streets, they go Marciano.
Every person on way right now, as long as ordained by God,
Now you ain't low.
that man has, that woman has, the man and the woman, those kids, they have. Okay, let me talk about the man and the woman. The man and the woman has approximately 80% of what you need. If you're not careful, you're gonna find yourself focusing on just the 20% he doesn't have. Why don't you just focus on 80% that he has and enjoy your life? Man, that's the way it is. So quit the nagging, and let's try to respect the man too. God gave them authority. You know, it's so special that in reproduction, that it is the father who gives the child identity. Yeah, the male has the X on the Y chromosome. Remember? And the female has the X chromosome. Remember, if a man gives the X, he makes the girl, and he gives the Y, then he makes the man. God has given them the authority. Could you imagine? So man, you gotta be careful. God has just blessed them too.
God's got more power.
When it comes to this, I'm sorry, but the females have no power. So identity comes from the father. Yeah, the fathers.
My songs,
You out there, you guys have responsibilities to play. And the kids out there that's talking about us,
like a warm glove.
we need your approval.
Hate is something you gotta earn. They say don't go around fire, expect not to burn.
So I just want to thank you all
Shadrach and friends
for sitting down there,
turn.
for listening. You're listening to the way we do it. Doing it big. Guess where? Give me a line.
Making problems like a school book. Instead of new creatures,
Yeah.
we got some new crew.
Just getting ready to step up.
Be
Getting ready.
or
Getting ready.
got no God in it, then your life's
But we'll go for a break before I step up.
yeah. Spew that hate out your mouth, though I don't care what you say. I'm flying high up and away. Then I come down in a couple of days. Today, if you ask me nice to the play, then I'll come out in preach mode. Everything gotta be about race, but the Bible is the cheat code. It's just give a rep, recharging. I'm in reach mode. We gotta reach out to these people and greet homes. To those who are knocking, don't knock them down. No love lost, much love found. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear.
Yeah. Let's just go for this little break.
He that fear
Then I'll be back. You always know the way we do it. Doing it big. Don't touch the dial. I'm coming back just to round up and wish you a big goodbye. But I'm coming back right now. I'm coming back just right now. Let's just go for a real break. You always know the way we do it. Doing it big. Guess where? Give me a line.
look at things, so we go hard. I didn't take on this too far, now we're lost in this. Making enemies turn when to kiss this.
Look at stop moving into the culture of people there to image. All it's not. Who is appointed and who are taken out on the things. But let's not miss that first. Who have the ability to hear the words. So I need you to listen and come out to this life and get it. Just this time, I'm going to go. Justice, inspiration, motivation,
I know some people with more money.
This is time out and you're hanging out with justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation. Under the time out with justice.
Come on, everybody, let's all get down. money than we'll ever see. Ever see someone buy a private island they never see? Ever see every sea on your own personal yacht? Take a jog around your block.
This is time out, and you're hanging out with the justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation. Under the time out, we judge the justice.
Karma, but they believe in commas, and they believe they dollars for a peace of mind. Put a price up on their head and they be fine with that fine, cause you find when you can buy the park, you hate the rise. It was fun in the beginning, now it seems they not as thrilling. And you out to make a killing, but it never feels fulfilling. So they call me, tell me, pray to sound feeling.
Of a millionaire. Lifestyles of the famous. There's nothing I can't have. You say it looks so amazing. Well, I would trade it away. For my city life.
Flashes of a million. Look, I ain't finna pretend that my car and my crib give me worth and meaning, cause I know they never did. Them numbers in my bank account are no reason for living, and sleeping with bad women really doesn't keep me driven. I'm sure this man sitting beside me is beside himself, trying to find himself. Yeah, he flying first class, thinking everyone behind him is a peon. Going home to a model chick he probably gon' cheat on. He'll be empty for eons. You know what I be on. Money don't solve it all, man. Look what happened to Dion. I bought my dream house, but it only made me wake up. It all falls down, even if you got your cake up.
Lifestyles of the famous. There's nothing I can't have. You say it looks so amazing. Well, I would trade it away. For my city life.
Flashes of a millionaire. I've flown first class, flown
This is
private
time out, and you're hanging
jets,
out
rode
with
in foreign
the justice,
cars. Still
inspiration,
someone
motivation, or
impressed. Cause
recreation.
after
Under
she
the time
spent all
out,
that
we
money
judge the
on her
justice.
chest, she thought it'd make her life better, but she finds she's still depressed. Ain't nothing wrong with having it, matter of fact, go and get it. But if you find identity in it, then gon' forget it. You gain the whole world, but lost the only thing you own. Cause everything else is just a temporary loan.
Lifestyles of the famous. There's nothing I can't have. You say it looks so amazing. Well, I would trade it away. For my city life.
Flashes of a millionaire.
Come on, everybody, let's all get down.
Ready to go get space in the kingdom. Some don't think it's real, but I'm here to tell you that it.
Yeah, you let's know the way we do it. Doing it big on KBN, man. He's a guy justice behind the microphone. Doing it big like never before. Yeah, I just want to thank you listeners. You listeners out there, believe me, you guys are the best. Yeah, the best that I've got. Yeah, without you guys, I can't do it here. I just want to thank God for everybody out there. I just want to thank God for your lives, man. I want to thank God for your lives. Doing it big like never before. Yeah. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, like all I say. Go to Facebook, go check it out. Time Out with Justice. Time Out with Justice. Yeah, my Facebook page. Go like it. Go like the page. And guess what? We got KBN Live too. Go to Facebook. You're gonna see KBN Live. Go like the page. Man, KBN Live doing it big. Your number one radio and TV station. You always know the way it is. Doing it big in the studio. And nevertheless, go to Twitter. Go follow KBN Live. That's the way we do it. Doing it big. Yeah. Everybody wants to live the good life, man. Man, I'm just feeling it in the studio. Just doing it. Doing it big. Yeah.
Space in the kingdom. Some don't think it's real, but I'm here to tell you that it is real. The King Jesus told me, go ahead and send the.
Yeah. This will be saying thank you. Thank you once more. And never forget. Don't forget to go to the KBN website. Go check out my arrays of videos. You're gonna find them there. If you're looking for anyone, any episode, you're gonna find them. Just go there. Yeah, I just so you can't complain. So go check it out. I just want to thank everybody. Thank you all for listening. And nevertheless, I want my shout out going out to Visa Sweeney. Yeah, wherever you are. My shout out going out to you. You listen know the way it is. Join the big. Yeah. Have a good time. God bless you, Avisi.
Plus I'm like alien, ready to verse predator. I tried and told y'all.
So everybody, have a nice time. Enjoy the rest of your day. And for those of you back in Africa, I want to say good night. And for those of us here, going by the ET, enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon.
Some don't think it's real, but I'm here to tell you that it is real. Jesus told me, go ahead and send the praises.
This is time out and hanging out with the justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation. Under the time out, legitimate justice.
Before I met Jesus Christ, I was crazy. But now my life has changed because Jesus came down and
Look here,
saved
we listen this to reach out to a lot of people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on the dreams. But there's much more to that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KDM.
Homage to the one who gives understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. My God, provider and protector. The one I'm seeking shelter with facing the stormy weather. The one who will be there for me no matter whatever. Telling me that I'm the best, test keep making me better. Never let the devil win, he's a competitor. Plus I'm like alien, ready to verse predator. I tried and told y'all, listen what I'm telling you. The kingdom is like my umbrella. Hey, hey. Let me hear you say, welcome to the kingdom. Ready to go get space in the kingdom. Some don't think it's real, but I'm here to tell you that it is real. Welcome to the kingdom. Jesus told me, go ahead and send the praises up. And if they hate, let them hate, and watch your blessings raise up. Listen, it's not about the life I lived before I met Jesus Christ. I was crazy. But now my life has changed because Jesus came.
This is time out and hanging out with the justice, inspiration, motivation, or recreation. Under the time out, legitimate justice.
I walk it out, 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 again walk it out, again and walk it out, let's walk it out, everybody walk it out. But if you're talking about beat race, you're talking about the meat waves, talking about the DJ, P, you're talking relays, cause we run the G-A-M-E-R-E-D-A-Y, I'm fly, something like an E-A-G-L-E, I am something like the A's to your spades cats, beat race, never relive. We think big like we did till we get what we said. See big till we see what we seen and dreamed. It's better known as theme music. Matter of fact, we are stars. Get on our team music. Representing our God. This is king music. Not tip a young girl, but show the team.
We listen this to reach out to a lot of people out there who thinks all is lost, who are disappointed, who have given up on the dreams. But there's nothing to that because you have the ability to recreate your word. So I need you to listen to Time Out with Justice live on KDM. Inspiration, motivation, or recreation. Under the time out, legitimate justice.
I'm a boss with supreme music. General Child, MCs with Korean music. No